Yeah, that's really how I'm feeling right now. Just to work on myself and things like that. Try to better myself as a person, as a dad.
Officially announced his retirement, right? He told the people around him that he is retiring from the sport of boxing. He is no longer going to compete in the sport of boxing due to his frustration with the way and the direction the sport of boxing is going in.
Whatever, I don't know. Maybe this could be the reason why Tank say he want to leave boxing. He gonna, tap out, stuff like that. He still hasn't fought Devin Haney, and that's not going to happen.
Gervonta Davis has finally broken his silence about his retirement from boxing, revealing that he's grown tired of the spotlight and the constant attention that comes with fame. He shared that no matter what he says, it often gets twisted or taken the wrong way, making it hard for him to express himself freely. Davis admitted he no longer feels like he can truly be himself under public scrutiny. On top of that, he confessed that boxing just doesn't thrill him the way it once did, even calling it lame now, a feeling that ultimately led him to walk away from the sport.
Yeah, that's really how I'm feeling right now. Just to work on myself and things like that. Try to better myself as a person, as a dad, all around, human being.
Yeah. Is it the fame? Is it something that you just don't like all the attention? Or
yeah, I'm starting to shy away from the attention and things like that come with it.
Yeah, because it's like anything you do or say, it's all over the blogs. It's taken the wrong way. It's getting posted.
Yeah.
Like you can't even be yourself at this point.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah. It's getting more so lame type of thing.
The primary reason behind Gervonta Davis's retirement seems to be his increasing frustration with the sport. His team revealed that he's been under significant pressure lately, particularly due to an ongoing legal case involving the mother of his children. They admitted there's still uncertainty surrounding the case's outcome, and the emotional toll it's taken on Davis is evident. This stress has only deepened his disconnection from boxing, pushing him further away from the ring.
So I'm sure by now many people have heard about the news that was broken by Rick Glazier, who stated that 5-time world champion, 3-division world champion, undefeated superstar boxer, Gervonta Tank Davis, 30 wins, no loss, no draw, 28 wins by way of knockout. 30 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 28 wins by way of knockout, has officially announced his retirement, right? He told the people around him that he is retiring from the sport of boxing. He is no longer going to compete in the sport of boxing due to his frustration with the way and the direction the sport of boxing is going in.
Despite the swirling opinions and ongoing speculation, Gervonta Davis has officially confirmed his retirement from boxing. While some believe this may be a temporary break prompted by recent frustrations and personal struggles, Davis has firmly stated that he's stepping away from the sport, at least for the time being. Whether this signals the true end of his career or simply a pause remains uncertain. Only time will tell what the future holds for the gifted fighter.
Gervonta Tank Davis retiring? No. Has he told people this? Yes. But this is nothing new. I told you the Lamont Rhodes Jr. fight was off. It was going to take place in June. He was not happy with the way things were playing out. He wanted to get to that Jake Paul bag with Netflix. That has nothing to do with Amazon. Jake Paul is in charge in that situation and gonna put that money in Tank Davis's pocket. I told you guys this. But you guys don't believe me. You always love to say I'm capping or hating on Tank Davis. No, I'm just telling you what's going on behind the scenes. Gervonta Tank Davis is not going to retire. He's frustrated. He may step away from the sport of boxing for a while. But again, he was already planning to do that before the Lamont Rhodes Jr. draw.
Despite ongoing speculation and differing opinions, Gervonta Davis has now officially announced his retirement from boxing. The news was amplified by Bleacher Report, which tweeted, "Gervonta Tank Davis announces his retiring from boxing after 2025, signaling a firm decision from the undefeated fighter." Davis has long hinted at stepping away, citing burnout from the sport and the emotional toll that comes with it. He's spoken openly over the past year about wanting to leave boxing behind due to constant pressure and personal struggles. Most recently, he reinforced that stance, saying he has no desire to fight again, even noting that he no longer feels anger, a sign that his fighting spirit has faded.
Tank Davis is retired? Superstar and legendary knockout artist Tank Davis has officially retired. Or so he claims. Tank Davis has had one of the hardest 18 months in boxing. See, first, he just got out of prison. Then he had a fight with Lamont Roach that should have been a pushover, which afterwards he was going to negotiate a huge money fight with Jake Paul. But Lamont Roach had a great game plan, and they ended up having a draw that Lamont Roach probably should have won. It was a controversial no knockdown call. But now Gervonta Davis is once again facing jail time after some domestic abuse charges. So I really think this is temporary. He's probably just retiring for now, especially with all the legal fees this man's gonna need. Part of this is probably to avoid the Lamont Roach rematch and push that off if he can. But really, most of this is probably so he can focus on his legal issues. And then after all that is wrapped up, he's gonna get back into boxing. Boxers do fake retirements. It's just what they do. Especially after disappointing fights and doing legal troubles. Tyson Fury's in the middle of a fake retirement right now. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think he's really retired for good? Let me know in the comments.
Antonio Tarver recently spoke out about Gervonta Davis's retirement, voicing concern over the young fighter's current trajectory. He stressed that raw talent and success in the ring aren't enough without personal development and maturity. Tarver underscored the fact that many rising boxers today face similar struggles, particularly in the absence of solid mentorship and guidance. In his view, Davis's situation highlights a broader issue within boxing, where young athletes are often left to navigate fame, pressure, and personal challenges alone. Tarver called it a disappointing moment, especially with a major fight on the horizon, and urged the sport to do more to support its young stars.
To see you right here in New York City, man. Always showing love. All right, so Jay Martinez of FightIQ TV. So happy to see you once again. The biggest talk, let's jump into it. Obviously, we got a good weigh-in here in a moment.
Yes.
We got some good presser after this. The biggest talk that just happened moments ago, Gervonta Davis, jump into it, kind of, I wouldn't say it's a big shock to a lot of us, but, there's this mindset, the fight with Lamont's not signed yet. Apparently, he's going to fight Jake Paul. Like, it's put in and out of boxing right now.
Hey, man, I don't know, but, get these guys the bag so they can get the hell on if they not committed and dedicated to the sport. All they want is a bag. Give them a bag so they can go, bro. I mean, let these fighters that really want the shit, let's parade them. Let's get behind them. Let's support them. Let's build them. I'm not saying I don't know what happened. But I just hope and pray that young man get it together. He's at the top of his career, prime of his career. I would want him to be remembered more by the things that he's doing in the ring rather than out. But, sometimes you got to win in life, too, before you can get in that ring and win. And sometimes life is harder than any opponent that we could face. And I just hope he get it together, bro. I feel like a lot of these young men don't have no mentors, bro. It ain't no more handlers in the game, bro. It ain't nobody taking care of the camp. These guys out here on their own frequency, bro. And I just think there's no more leaders in the game, bro. They're not going to where that real energy is that can really humble these guys a little bit. We only got a short period of time to be professional boxers. This shit is over quick, bro. And you don't ever want to live with no regrets.
Bernard Hopkins has shared his thoughts on Gervonta Davis's situation, expressing hope that the young fighter can overcome his legal issues and refocus on what truly matters. Hopkins emphasized the importance of Davis prioritizing his family and working to mend his relationship with the mother of his children. He also encouraged Davis to stay grounded and maintain a positive mindset, suggesting that rededicating himself to boxing could serve as a path toward healing and stability, both personally and professionally.
Being here with the alien Bernard Hopkins. Bernard, first of all, good to see you, my man.
Good
here
to
in
see
New York.
you again. Yes,
good
sir.
to see you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, there's a lot
My
to talk
second home, brother.
I'm starting to say the same thing because I'm here
Yes,
almost
you're here
all the time.
In and
All the
out,
time.
in and out.
Bernard, a lot to talk about. Let's jump into it real quick.
Come on.
I'm sure you saw the news about Gervonta Davis being arrested once again. Just give me your thoughts.
Unfortunately, man, I hope he come out. Everybody else come out. I'm not with the domestic violence thing, man, but I hope that he get that straightened out and he get back to focus on his family and his career. Family first, and then career second. But I just wish both his ex-girl, his kid's mother, can get things together and look forward and be positive going forward.
Bernard, you think his head, is there right now with boxing? Do you think he just needs another mentor? What does he need? Because he's a great talent.
I don't know, and I don't know him that well.